What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So, been pretty busy all day. How are you guys doing? We're actually going to be at PAX in Boston from Thursday to Sunday. So for all of you who are going to be there, the best bet is to follow me on Twitter, and I'll probably announce where I'm at. So if you want a picture or something, just say what's up. Yeah, just do that. And I'll probably be taking pictures and all that stuff. Discord and Twitter, best place to follow me. But after today, I've been packing for the past few hours, getting ready for the trip. And I got a chance to play some BDO for a little bit. So let's go do that. What are we going to do today? We are going to go to CRON and go do some scrolls there, as well as maybe some rift bosses. Got to get some videos up before we leave, so you guys have something to watch while I'm gone. Oh yeah, so I got this thingy today. It's the event that's going on now. Like, you know, when you go fishing, gathering, and whatnot, you collect those little dinghies, and then I got 10 of them, turned it into the Marnie special research box, and basically this is what you get. Memfrags, hardened sharps. That's cool. Actually, when I saw research box, I was like, wait, is it gonna give us a random like grind box, like one of these things? The research box that you basically the great Marnie stones that you grind a stupid amount of kills, and then you get an accessory that's worth like 20 mil, and you're just like, why did I do that? And then you do it again, and you're just like, why did I do that again? So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. But this research box is different. It just gives you some enhancing materials. So, if you guys didn't know or just haven't played, yesterday they did a maintenance, which was at a weird time. It's usually at 4 a.m. Eastern time, right? But it was 4 p.m. Eastern time yesterday. And what they changed was all the Monos processing stones, the blue and Logia ones. So basically, you remember these like infinity stones that they had all different colors? Now they're all one, so it's one item instead of like having 6 of them. And yeah, so I've always had one. I had mine at plus 11, and we got it to try. We might actually, now that it's an all-in-one, I might try to go swing it for pen one day. Enhancing mono stones is one of those things you do CRON from pet and up, so it's like guarantee you CRON it. So it's not really a high priority for me now, because right now my goals are pen black stars, Labresca helm, and more just like overall grind gear, not life skill. But it'd be nice to have one day. You know, we are actually getting kind of close to our next pen attempt. So we have 2923 CRON stones. We need 3670. And I could get it if I wanted to melt some costumes, but yeah, I don't really feel like melting costumes. So yep, here we are, my upgrades. Hopefully, what we get is... I would really like a pen Vediant next, and then we'll work on our ornamental knot afterwards. But I think with all the materials I get, I'm just going to start saving it for Labresca helm, and or buying a pen black star, whichever one comes first. So I was in the new area, or the winter. I still don't even know what the town is called. Elton? What is it? Not Elton. It has an I in there. Eelton, something like that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know how to pronounce it. But yeah, just like everyone else, I've been grinding for the embers or the flame. One of my guildies yesterday was flexing in guild chat that he got a flame, and they're just like, oh, congrats. Did you, how much did you grind for? He's like, oh, I want it off the market. I'm like, oh, okay. Can you make it? He's like, no, my helm is Capris like 3. I'm like, you're that guy that orders it and you don't even need it. I'm just like, oh god. And then actually wins it. Oh, that's a little tilting, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. I feel like I'll either grind it myself in the next 2 months or something. All right, hold up. Let's see. Let's get the Griffin scroll and Urgon. Yo, the music sounds different. Oh, I just realized we're still in succession from grinding. Also, for the record, if you guys are grinding the Jade Forest area, I truly do think Succession for that spot is a lot better than Awakening. But that's just me, I think. I still think it is. Even if you're like equal gear, like you have the same AP in for both Awakening and Succession, I still do think Succession is a little bit better. You're not really moving that much. The enemies are kind of tanky. And so just like, might as well, if you're trying to kill them faster, Succession is the way to go. Or I could just hold block and then it, you know, it just still knocks me down. That's cool too. But yeah, it's actually been quite a bit since I played Succession. I'm usually on Awakening. Not that I hate either of them. I think they're both actually pretty solid. They both have their ups and downs. But for Starlight Forest, it definitely is Succession the way to go. You know, one thing that's something they'll never fix. When I block all these attacks, it looks like the boss is done with the attacks, but because every dumb thing in this game, even with player classes, I'll show you after this in a second. Okay, so every class has this. It's kind of stupid, actually. So let's take this, for example, Lunacy of Vidir. It does your damage, and then it hits 8 times. Same with Wheel of Fortune. It hits 8 times, right? This looks like it'll just be like, you either get hit or you don't. Not 8 different hits. So it's so weird. You could block it, and then the animation will be over. It doesn't matter how good you are. And then it'll look like you still got hit. It's... Ooh, that's gonna bother me forever. They're never gonna change it either. That's just how the game is. Alrighty. We probably should have done Uragon first because kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Then we're gonna have to literally just come back. You guys remember grinding here if you were grinding and gathering if you were going for the Valtara's Clairvoyance, which is the third of the mana potion. Yeah, me too. I don't miss it. Skyphon Underground is still one of the better areas for high-end grind spots. I heard they're nerfing various spots in Elvia, including orcs, and then I'm just like, well, it probably deserved to be nerfed a little bit just because people are making so much money there. But at the same time, instead of nerfing an area, they could just up everything else with like the new economy in this game. So as we all know, back in the day when crystals were like what, like I don't know, 5 mil for 1 crystal in your gear, or your armor wasn't black star, when back in the day your regular boss gear was like 10-15 mil. That's not too bad, right? Nowadays people are grinding literally hundreds of billions of silver, and then they're trying to nerf grind spots. Like, just buff every other area. So, like, the economy, what I'm trying to say is the economy isn't the same. You require more money for the better upgrades in this game. And lowering people's incomes per hour. Probably not the smartest play. I am gonna stand in the center until it charges me. I will not chase the boss. I'm actually curious to know all of your opinions on, like, how do you guys like it more, your personal preference, or bosses? So for example, if you ever played other boss or MMOs, right? Some of them have stationary bosses, but a lot of mechanics that you have to learn to dodge. This one just has kind of bosses where you have to move around a lot, but less mechanics. So I'm curious to know, which one do you guys like more? I'm still not sure. I think I would favor more stationary, like a stationary boss with more mechanics over like the other one. Yeah, hey, good news is spirit stones for all of you who need spirit stones. You can buy them off the market now. They're not like min priced, but hey, if you ever need the powder to grind, get it now. That's good. All right, let's see. Did they ever announce when the tier 10 unicorn is coming out? I like the new music. I don't think I've ever heard it before. It would be nice to win a Flame of the Frost off the market today, and then we'll just do the quest and start doing some enhancing later today, but I'm just hoping I can get it eventually. I would really like to not have to grind 100 embers. I love the winter region. I love the grind spots, but man, it is not efficient at all. To the point where I feel like I could do something else and be more productive. But it is like visually appealing. The music is awesome. Just a new change of pace. But sadly, at my level of like gear and stuff, when in terms of grinding, it's just not the same. I don't expect grind spots to ever be like equalized in high end. Like of course there should be spots that are a lot better than the, or like not, how do I word it? Like not the same. So, like if you make 500 mil an hour at one spot, it doesn't have to mean all of them are. But the difference is pretty large. I think at Jade Starlight Forest, I think I make 200 mil an hour. Maybe 300 if I were to sell everything. But yeah, like 200 off of trash loot. Then another 100 mil off anything else I make. How many people have done this? Oh, wait. Yo, hold up. There's a rift boss over there. In the new area, how many of people have done to Erythia's Limbo? Because, I think you can only do that with the Witch's token, and then you just, like, summon. How does it work? I haven't done it, or I've gotten any of them in my time of grinding. I feel like this is not the right play following this auto path, because I've I've done these bosses so many times to the point where I'm just like, something's not right. We're about to fight another dim tree after this one for the scroll. Ugh. Non 10-second spawn timer, please. One day, quality of life. Everyone will be happy. Hit me with a duo ogre. Oh. About, how much are duo ogres these days? 680 mil? That's pretty good. About 678 more of those and I would have had it as CRON stones. Eat. Uh-oh, I hope I don't land into river. That's one thing you could do with a tier 10. You can hold, was it R or F? One of them, and then just like, you know how when you're gliding down on your Pegasus, you can just like fast glide down. Kind of dumb actually, but they really, actually, I don't know. I tell myself this only because I have a tier 10, but it's like, it's so hard to get that if you get it, you should really have some more benefits of it, but oh, like it's a horse, dude. I don't actually care that much. The one thing that was kind of a slap in the face though is if you get a tier 10, and I assume this is going to work the same way for unicorn as well, the tier 10 one that is, it has the same base stats as the tier 9. So basically you could have a tier 9 horse that is straight up just faster than tier 10 because the bases are the same. And I'm like, well, people invest hundreds of millions or billions of silver into it. Some don't even have it. All to get clapped and have a low rolled horse that you can buy it in tier 9 for more. God, I can feel the slow debuff on me. It hurts. I don't want it. Take it back. You have better gear. Try and equip it now. Yes, game. I know my Maneuver has more AP than my Black Star. Doesn't mean it's better, though. That's one thing that could be tweaked, I think. Dim tree armor? Easy? Alright, where's the next rift boss? It's Farid. That's kind of far away. Everything we did was not like close together. All right, yeah, we got this. The one thing I've told this story many times, and you're gonna hear it again. Back in my day, there were only 2 dream horses, the Pegasus and the Unicorn. I always wanted the Unicorn because when they came out, I was grinding Histria and Akhman because those were like the 2 best spots at the time. And so obviously Akhman and Histria are in the desert. And with the Unicorn, you can ride in the desert. And then I got a Pegasus. I actually was upset for a little bit. Well, I wasn't really upset. I was like, oh, I'm just happy I got something. Because I think I still have the video to this day where I hit my first dream horse. I don't remember what stack it was, but all I remember was it was not pretty. And I was just like, oh, thank God it's over. Which is actually the same mood I feel when I hit a pen these days. It's not really that I'm happy. Like, I am, obviously, I'm glad it went up. Like, anything successful enhanced is always good. But it's more just like, it's over. I wonder how you guys feel about it when you're enhancing. Do you really feel happiness? Like, if you hit a pen black star, obviously you would be happy. But it's more just like, I don't have to do that again kind of mentality. And I think that's me. When I reflect on my life after playing this game, I could literally fail, which I do actually. I fail enhances so much that I just don't feel anything anymore. It's just like, oh, I failed again. Just another day. Kind of scary. It's like no emotion. Oh, fail everything, no emotion. You hit a black star, no emotion. And then when people play other games, like Final Fantasy, for example, they basically, in Final Fantasy 14, they don't have an enhancing system, but they have some RNG mechanics where it's just like, they basically teach you if it's not 100% enhance rate, then it's like, expect it to fail. Whereas BDO players are like, I see 5%, that seems pretty good to me. Kind of mentality. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Can we stop making bosses with like 20-second invincibility frame periods? All right, with that said, I think I am going to wrap up this video. We'll be doing some more. I'll like record something else afterwards, but I don't know what. Maybe either another life skill thingy, or I'm not sure. We'll see you, but we'll see you in a minute, and have a fantastic day. Oh yeah, before I go, follow me on Twitter or join the Discord if you are planning on going to PAX, or just want to just join the Discord in general. Yeah, so I'll be in Boston from Thursday to Sunday. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you are going to PAX as well, best place to find me on Twitter, probably. So with that said, see you guys later.